Brought to you by DK Audio.
DK Audio presents A History of Astrology, Divination and Prophecy by DK, read by Ffion Aynsley. Preface. Astrology flourishes in the modern world. Most people in the West know their zodiac or birth sign, and many say that their sign is a good fit for their personality, or that they are like they are because they were born with the planets in one zodiac sign or another. In India, astrology retains its 2,000-year-old tradition, especially in Hindu culture, and notably in the great planet temples of the southern state of Tamil Nadu. These form the heart of a vibrant culture in which astrology can pinpoint auspicious times to perform any action, and so change the future. Today's global connectivity has made the various ancient astrological traditions available to everyone. Western astrology is now taught in China. People in Europe know their Chinese animal signs, and Indian astrologers give consultations over the phone to Americans. Astrology is the quest for meaning in the heavenly bodies. It has existed in some form in every human culture since ancient times. We have evidence of stargazing from the Stone Age. The so-called Venus of Lozelle, a 25,000-year-old carving of a woman holding what seems to be a crescent moon containing notches, is thought to be a lunar calendar. There is also the Babylonian Venus tablet of Amisaduqa, which features predictions for the planet Venus, dating to circa 1700 to 1500 BCE. This tablet presents the earliest evidence for a tradition of astrology that continues to flourish in both Western and Indian culture. The ancient world came up with models for how astrology works that are still relevant today. The Babylonians believed that the movement of the stars and planets was the writing of the gods, and the sky was therefore like a book they could read to find out about affairs on earth. The 4th century BCE Greek philosopher Plato thought that consciousness was the foundation of the universe, and that the planets embodied the qualities of time. The astrology practiced by his later followers was therefore concerned with the nature of the soul, and with people's ability to free themselves from fate. Plato's student Aristotle took a different view, proposing that the building blocks of the universe were the 4 elements: fire, earth, air, and water. And everything, including people and planets, was linked by natural influences. In Indian astrology, 7 gods and the 7 traditional planets have long been intertwined, and the modern practice retains an overtly religious quality. For millennia, the Chinese have seen the universe as operating according to the flow of energy known as Qi, and astrology as a means of preserving harmony. In a traditional sense, astrology is divination when it aims to facilitate contact with divinities, as in India. But divination also applies to the practice of reading patterns in one area to find out what is happening in another. An astral diviner, for instance, looks at patterns in the planets to prophesy their effect on earthly affairs. Sometimes, astrological symbolism is separated from actual planetary movements, as when palm readers or numerologists apply the meaning of stars or zodiac signs to lines on the hand or significant numbers. Astrology has become very popular in the modern world for various reasons, the most obvious being that, for those who use it, it is helpful. It allows people to feel connected to the wider cosmos, giving us a framework for thinking about who we are and who we might be. And it also helps us to imagine possible futures. Nicholas Campion. Ancient Practices up to 200 BCE. Introduction. 2 principles guided divination and astrology in the ancient world. The first was that absolutely everything in the universe was interconnected, from the smallest thing to the largest, and from the physical to the psychological, psychic, spiritual, and divine. Gods, stars, planets, people, plants, animals, fish, birds, insects, stones, the air, the wind, fire, flames, water, rain, rivers.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?